So do you remember it was placed in China on September 9, 1999? A company founded by 18 persons. Someone will ask, what's so special about starting a company? But if I say, this company has more than 1 million registered users in 2001, and it found Taobao, which we are familiar for, in 2003, and a third-party online payment platform, Alibaba, in December 2004. The company was officially listed on the New York Stock Exchange on 19 September 2014, setting a record for the largest IPO in history. Is he so special enough? If it's not enough, then look at yourself lah. Because I want to take something else ma. Huh? So this company is Alibaba Groups, a group founded by 18 persons, handled by Jack Ma. So today we are going to talk about Jack Ma. So now us, who is Jack Ma? Jack Ma was born in Hangzhou City on September 10, 1964. He is a well-known Chinese entrepreneur and founder of Alibaba Groups, Taobao and Alipay. That's right. He is the man who scored 1 point in the first college entrance examination (MET) test and 19 points in the second college entrance examination (MET) test. He didn't success until the third entrance examination. He is not only once the richest man in Asia, but also ranked 17th in the Forbes 2020 billionaires list, with assets reaching $38.8 billion US. On May 10, 2013, Jack Ma retired as CEO of Alibaba Groups, but concurrently served as chairman of Alibaba Group's board of directors, chairman of Yahoo China board of directors, dean of Alibaba Business School of Hangzhou Normal University, director of Huayi Brothers Media Groups, chairman of China Network. He is a representative figure of Chinese IT companies. Now let us talk about 5 topics that Jack Ma doing in his company. First, I will analyze his leader ability. For me, there are roughly 2 types of leaders. One is the peacock type and the other is the tiger type. Hey, I'm not introducing safari. I use the appearance of animals to label the 2 kinds of leaders. First of all, the peacock is a kind of the bird. Seriously, the peacock type's leader mainly use personal charisma as a leader method. The other is the tiger style, which mainly use ability to give order. So from the 2 perspectives, Jack Ma is more like a peacock. No matter how misunderstanding by the outside world, no matter what difficult the company is in, the main members of the company will not lose confidence in him and will always follow Jack Ma. This cohesion is one of the Jack Ma characteristics. In many cases, he will be quite strict, but when everyone is working very hard, he will give out bonus from time to time to comfort them. This is because he knows exactly what employee wants. When it comes to leaders, it is necessary to talk about how a leader motivates his employee. Jack Ma is also very good at motivating employees. First of all, he advocates serious living and happy work. Jack Ma believes that the most important things for any entrepreneurs is to be happy at all times, and life should be taken seriously. In addition, Jack Ma bonus are not limited to cash. He occasionally gives out some other reward to employees. Alibaba has almost reached astronomical numbers in terms of dividends prepared for its members since its opening to the present. Then, Jack Ma will provide promotion opportunity under the premise of equality between men and women. In his opinion, there is no distinctions between men and women, only strength. This is also an alternative way of motivation, so the girls can also have the same space and opportunities as others. Then we look at the company culture. Alibaba has always emphasized the persistence and practice of its own idea, which has even become one of the bigger characteristics of his unique corporate culture. Alibaba is a young company. The average age of its more than 40,000 employees is only 29 years old. In order to stimulate the innovative potential of young employees, the company not only adopts a flat management method like most internet companies, giving young people more autonomy to realize their ideas and creativity, but also create a unique fancy name culture. Every employee of Alibaba has its own name. They don't call each other within the company, but call each other by fancy name. The meaning of fancy name is more of one's own expectation for the future. Alibaba downplays the level concept amongst employees and create a friendly and happy working environments for the younger generation, so that everyone feel care and respect, thereby inspiring their initiative for free plays and bold innovations. Speaking of the company culture, just mention the company values by the way. Alibaba's values are roughly divided into 6 categories. First of all, the first is customer first, which also encompasses the company mission of delivering values to customers. The second is teamwork. The emphasis on cooperation is to let each individual integrate into the teams and learn from each other. The next step is the embrace change. The so-called embracing change is to emphasize that employees can adapt to the difficulties and setbacks brought about by changes and face them positively. The last 3 are the company requirements for employees' personal ethics, that is, integrity, enthusiasm, and dedication. In the 7 years development of Alibaba, although the interpretations of values will change, the core philosophies of customer first, strength teamwork, and strict self-discipline has never changed. Finally, there will be conflict where there are people. First of all, Jack Ma believes that it's necessary to face conflict with the correct attitude, because the contradiction allows him and the employees to understand each other and deeply the relationship. In addition, Jack Ma advocates standing in the opponent's position and think more when conflict occurs. He thinks that this will better understand the problem so that it can be solved. Jack Ma believes that when a conflict happens, the answer must be founded from the question, not from the people. Without personally feeling and prejudice and not emotional, the problem found in this way will be more accurate and easy to solve. Finally, Jack Ma emphasizing avoiding conclusive conclusions, rather than a closing sentence like "everyone thinks you." Using some accurate expression like "on this issue" will make people more willing to listen and resolve conflict faster. I think Jack Ma is popular amongst his employees not only because of his talents, but also because of his idea of emphasizing equality. It is as if he tries to diminish employee sensitivity to each other's class and advocate equalities between men and women. And he knows exactly what the employees need, just like Coca-Cola in summer and hot cocoa in winter. It gives fixed benefits under fixed conditions. This kind of his understanding amongst his subordinates has also gained him a lot of followers. In addition, he let his employees in company create their own fancy name, which is worth learning for almost every company. This method not only does not require any funds, it's also a very good way to optimize the business environments. This can make the entire corporate environments more harmonious and closer for each other. This can make the entire corporate environments more harmonious and closer to each other. So that's all. Thank you very much. I'm Samjun Jie from B6. Thank you.